Hello Graphcommers, and welcome to what we're calling our junk house modeling. Now this is your next task, and I'm going to talk you through it very quickly. On the left hand side we have the learning intentions and success criteria for the project. Now really this is a project about, I suppose, creativity, problem solving. It's about building the little model, using the materials and how you can strengthen them and use them to create this. It's also a lot about communication. So if you think about your floor plan as you're communicating your thoughts on your floor plan. Now we have a small introduction to what we class as users and creators of graphics. Now we've given you two specific job roles. We've given you both the job role as an architect, who we've said is a creator of graphics, and we've given you the job role of a model maker who both use and create graphics. If you think about the model maker, they may get drawings from the architect, which they would then use to create the actual models that they produce. Now, to help you understand that further, we have a series of short video clips along the bottom from YouTube. So if you click on each one of these still images, it will take you to a video on YouTube. We have some about computer testing, other ones about traditional model making, and some about 3D printing. Now, if you're watching this, you've already clicked on this little post-it note. Now, these little post-it notes are throughout the whole documentation, and what they'll do is they'll take you on to a short video clip like this one and explain a little bit further about what is expected of you. So if you get stuck, you can go back and you can re-watch them over and over again. Now, as I flick through these videos, or through these little still images in this PDF, there are 5 pages. Now, you might not get all 5 at once. We might break it down, chunk it down into smaller bits to make it less daunting for you. Now, this is the brief and the specification on this page. Now, it tells you what we want. Now, what we want is a small space that you can retreat, get away from this lockdown on, and it can be anywhere. You know, it could be on a beach, in a tree, in a river, in an ocean. It can be anywhere. It can be added on like a bit of parasitic architecture onto the side of a house, or it can be on the roof of a house, or it can be anywhere. Now, the specification outlines what you have to produce for this, the things it must create. We've also got the evidence requirements that you have to produce. So this is what we want to gather at the end of you to show that you've been successful. So we want a model, we want an initial floor plan sheet, we want some photographs of your model that you make, etc. Now again, there are a couple of post-it notes down here to help you with what to collect, and then another one to help you show you how to join materials together. Now we'll all have various things in our house. Some people might have sellotape, some people might have paper clips. It all depends. You can do this in lots of different ways. And again, I suppose that creativity around how you can problem solve what you do and don't have is part of the process too. Now there's a still image showing you some things here, but we'll go into that in more detail when we do that particular video. Now, the next one, the next page. This is a kind of more detailed outline of what you're going to have to do. So this is like a step-by-step instructions telling you, do this, then do this, then do that. So that, if you follow that through, you get to the end and then you can relax. Again, there are 3 little videos about why scale matter, why some basic modeling techniques, and starting your floor plan. So that's kind of the introductory bit to it, like that. So watch them first before you get going. After that, I've done some research for you, and I've looked at various different ways of laying things out. So, you know, again, there's a post-it note that will take you through that in greater detail, but just to get you thinking, to help you, to spark your creativity. Now, I would always do some research before any design task. Have a look, because as a designer, probably the most important thing you can do is actually observe. Then the final one in this section is about floor plans, so about how to create your floor plan to show off your design. Now, in here, there'll be 2 different ones. There's a developing floor plans, and there's how to take images of your model and how to upload them. So that's the project. Now, I hope you enjoy it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.